All content is publicly sourced and used under the USA Fair Use and UK Fair Dealing Guidelines. The things I say are strictly my opinion. Good evening, everyone. It's the Busy Bee. I know you hear my dogs barking in the background. I'm very sorry about that. You know, my neighbors, they have a little kid, and the kid is outside playing right now, and she's giggling pretty loud. And every time the dogs hear her outside, they just go nuts, because I have a chain link fence in the backyard. You know, you can see through it. So whenever this little girl is in her backyard, she sees my dogs outside, she'll run over there and run up and down the length of the fence and playing with them and talking to them. So they recognize her voice and her giggle. Blah, blah, blah. They hear her outside. They want to go play. But she's not in the backyard. She's in the front. So if I let them in the backyard, it's not going to do any good. You know what I'm trying to say. So I saw today that I haven't made a video in 10 days. You know, every day at work has just been such a long day. When I get off work at 5, I don't even feel like doing this. You know, I'm ready to cook dinner and then just chill. You see, it's 5:17 right now. I've been off for 17 minutes, and I've been sitting here thinking about what I'm going to talk about and looking through headlines, etc., etc. But I wanted to tell you all, while I've been sitting here today working, and I use the term working very lightly, I've been watching this drama outside my window, because in my office here, I have a window on each side of me. And I keep the blinds open because I try to let the natural light in so I won't have to keep the light overhead on. Yes, I'm getting to the point, everybody. I'm trying to hurry so I can try to save money on my light bill. Anyway, so today there was a squirrel running across the road. And I thought to myself, oh gosh, I hope a car doesn't come along and hit it. So I was looking at the squirrel, and all of a sudden it turns back around, and it starts running the direction it came from. I said, oh my goodness, maybe a car's coming. And then I see a cat, the neighborhood cat, chasing after it. And I was yelling, go, go, go. It jumped up the tree and ran up it as fast as it could. The cat didn't bother to try to run up the tree after it. The cat went underneath a car that was parked in the driveway next to the tree, and just sat there staring at the bottom of the tree, waiting for the squirrel to come down. I know I'm babbling. I'm trying to get to the point. Just bear with me for a moment. So I was watching, hoping the squirrel wouldn't come down so the cat could get it. Well, after a couple of minutes, the squirrel cart started coming down. When it got about a foot from the bottom of the tree, it was looking like it was going to jump to the ground, and I was afraid the cat would get it. So I started tapping on the window with my fists, and I was yelling, no, go back up the tree. It worked for a minute. The squirrel went back up it, and then I kept watching. A few minutes later, it came down, it got on the ground, and it shot across as fast as it could. The cat went after it, but it didn't get it, thankfully. Anyway, so let's talk about Harry and Meghan. I was watching some reactions on YouTube to their interview with Oprah last week, and I saw that guy from CNN, what's his name, Don Lemon, his reaction. And he said something along the lines of, privileged white women on social media are going bonkers over her. All they can do is criticize her. And I thought to myself, you know, I get on social media, YouTube, and I criticize her. I'm not a woman, but I am white. But she deserves a lot of criticism. And then I saw someone on Today, George W. Bush's daughter. What's her name? The blonde one? Jenna Bush? She's on the Today Show. She was interviewing Michelle Obama, and she asked Michelle what she thought about the interview. And I thought Michelle put it very diplomatically, very nicely. She said that when you're in public service, you want to focus on the people you're trying to help more than yourself. So what I took away from that statement was, if you're really going to be a charitable person, you claim you want to help other people, why do you go on primetime television with Oprah with millions of people watching and talk about yourself and your feelings and how we should feel sorry for you for 2 hours, and you don't talk about the charities that you're trying to help or that your patronages or any of that stuff? It's just you, feel sorry for me, wah, wah, wah. Okay, so I've got some headlines pulled up. I just wanted to go through a few of them with you. So, People magazine says the Queen's statement that some recollections may vary was an underlying jab at Harry and Meghan, which I thought wonderful. It's time she threw an underlying jab at Harry and Meghan. She's let them get away with far too much for far too long. Oh, and did any of you see that the Queen has gotten 2 new corgis? She got them from a website, petfinder.com or something like that. I just thought that was interesting. Thought I would share it with you. After everything she's been through, I think she needs a pet to love on, right? Her husband's been in the hospital for like a month now, and then all this stress that her idiot grandson and that woman that he's married to are putting her through, and the lies that they're telling, my goodness, she needs a pet. She needs a pet and a cigarette. And a good man. Right? Yes. Anyway, so, what's the next one? Michelle Obama reacts to Meghan Markle's... Yes, I already talked about that. Oh, the GoFundMe page. So, some of Meghan's fans, I use the word fans with air quotes, created a GoFundMe page to help Harry and Meghan pay off their huge mortgage. Well, it failed. They didn't raise as much money as they thought they would, so the GoFundMe page is defunct. All right. Let me see here. What's next? The royal family said that Harry and Meghan's charges of the R word are concerning. Oh, and Meg's is sending handwritten notes to UK women who are looking for jobs to encourage them. Alright, like I said, this is going to be a short one today. It's been a very long day. I've been talking to people and blah, blah, blah. Oh, we had a meeting today. I told you all I'm a claims adjuster, right? Okay, so all the adjusters had a meeting today, and we were talking about a particular claim that one of my coworkers was handling, and they showed a surveillance video. The claim was for an injury that occurred during a fight that happened between 2 of the employees. Well, one of the employees walked into the business, it looked like a gas station, and the other employee just started running at him as fast as he could. Well, I don't know if it was as fast as he could. I didn't get that much information. He started charging at him, and when he got to him, he just started pow, 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 pow. I thought, oh, wow, what a jerk. But anyway, in the particular state where this occurred, I learned that if the fight is over something that's work-related, then it's covered by the workers' comp insurance. But if it's over something personal, like one of them was having an affair with the other one's wife or husband, you never know these days, that's not covered. It has to actually be a fight over some work-related issue. So anyway, okay, what's the next thing we wanted to talk about? Oh, Eric Roberts is defending Meghan Markle. Well, you know, he hasn't had much acting lately, many jobs. He has to keep his name out there somehow. He's learning from her, right? Okay. Oh, Meghan teaches everything something about the S word. S-U-I-C-I-D-E. Because remember in the Oprah interview, she talked about the royal family almost pushed her to that. Too bad they didn't push a little harder, I say. All right. What else is there? Meghan tells Oprah everyone has a right to privacy. Everyone does have a right to privacy, but when you want privacy, you don't move to LA and release a statement through Sunshine Sacks every few days about what you're up to, and then go out with your own paparazzi photographer to take pictures of you and then sell them all over the world. That doesn't say to me someone who wants privacy. That says someone who wants attention and money. Alright, have I been at this long enough? I started at like, what, 5:15? It's 5:20. Yeah, about 10 minutes. Alright, everybody, I'm hungry. I'm ready to go cook dinner and settle down for the evening. Oh, and my partner will be home soon. He left this morning. Just a funny story to tell you before I go. He left this morning. He said, I'm going out with my best friend. I said, where are y'all going? He said, we're going to have breakfast and to spend money. I said, oh, spend money because we got our stimulus checks from the government yesterday. And my partner and I have 2 very different ideas about money. I think when you get money, you're supposed to pay bills and put the rest up for a rainy day or for whatever. And my partner thinks when you get money, you're supposed to spend it as fast as you can on something that you don't need and will never use again. So I said that to him today. He said, so what? I said, you're not going to be responsible with it? No. Okay. All right. I said, I'll see you when you get home. So he'll probably come home with a car full of junk, just like he usually does. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say to everybody. Thank you so much. Here's my social media info if you want to get in touch with me. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification button. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.